First Chronicles 15:2 says, David said, no one but the Levites may carry the ark of Elohim, because Yahweh chose them to carry the ark of Yahweh and to minister before him forever. First Chronicles 15:13 says, for Yahweh our Elohim burst out in anger against us, because you Levites were not with us the first time, for we didn't inquire about the proper procedures. So the priests and Levites consecrated themselves to bring up the ark of Yahweh, the Elohim of Israel. Then the Levites carried the ark of Elohim with the poles on their shoulders, as Moses commanded, according to the word of Yahweh. And so notice the language David uses, the proper procedure. In other words, there was a right way. There was a prescribed pattern. Yahweh had already revealed how it was to be done. And so the failure, it was not a lack of enthusiasm. The people had brought instruments and they were celebrating. The failure was a failure to inquire of Yahweh according to his own word. And so this is the first great lesson of the new card, if you will, that passion and sincerity are not substitutes for obedience to the prescribed pattern of Yahweh. And David's willingness to humble himself, acknowledge the error, and return to the ancient prescribed path, it's the very model of what we are calling believers to in this series.